Some crazy stuff happened this week.
Dude, some shit went down. Alright, don't read my questions. I said don't read my questions.
What's up?
Yo, yo, yiggity, yo.
Oh my god, I want to start by saying your sweater is so cute.
So is yours.
Oh, thanks. It's actually this podcast called Friends First Podcast.
No way.
I really had to read it as if I was going to forget.
Mine is the same, and so are my pants.
Oh, yeah, your pants are cute. Oh, wait.
Oh, you also have the same pants?
Yeah.
What?
This is exciting. This is our first time wearing the merch together.
Yeah, and I literally have been wearing this all day.
Oh, I love it.
I wore it to work.
Look at our matching bracelets. We're like
I
doped out right now.
The
matching top buns.
And the glasses.
Oh god, we're twins.
Yeah, we got it all
I
on.
need white shoes. Or you need black shoes.
We have to be different in some ways.
That's true. We
Yeah.
don't want anyone to get us confused.
No, not even for a second. And I have pink nail polish on, so.
Oh, that's true. I'm none.
I'm really on theme.
Yeah, you are. How was your week?
My week has been crazy, but wow, there goes Ceres. Don't worry, that brick sound you just heard hitting the ground, that's my 16-pound cat.
He's alive.
He's fine. His legs are not broken. But yeah, this week has just been crazy. I'm prepping for my next little adventure.
Yay.
And it's a quick one, which is weird for me to go someplace for only 3 days, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
It's exciting.
Yeah. How was your week?
Good, but I'm insulted that's all you've talked about your week. That's all you've said about your week.
Well, I guess I'm thinking about my current panic.
Yeah, that's true. Good. Last night I went to a movie.
Yeah, so
with
did I.
We went and saw Wakanda Forever, the new Black Panther.
Those are my fave superhero movies.
I've been really battling a cold, so I solidly fell asleep in the middle.
Did you really fall asleep in there?
Oh, you didn't notice?
No, not at all.
Thank God. Yeah, I missed part of the movie and then I woke up and I was pissed.
I did not know you fell asleep at all.
I did.
That's so funny.
I just have been so sick.
Yeah, you really are trying to kick it, and it's not kicking.
Yeah, I've been sick for 2 weeks now.
Jeez Louise.
But that movie was really good.
It was so good. There goes my mom closing the door. But yeah, the movie was so good. And I haven't seen a movie. That was the second time I've been in the movie theater since the pandemic started. And it was such a weird experience.
I've seen a couple movies, but that was pretty good.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
I love those movies for the culture and how they represent people of color, but also minority communities in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, they even had LGBT characters.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was good stuff.
And the strength in it too. And I loved the scene with when they were talking in the government of all the leaders of the countries.
Oh yeah.
And it was the one lady was trying to be really passive aggressive, and the other lady just handled it wasn't a typical how they portray politics in most movies. It wasn't this white man power move.
Yeah, there's a lot of women leaders in that room, you're right.
Yeah, and it was just it was so and she didn't come at the queen of Wakanda didn't come at everybody in this crazy they didn't portray her as crazy and aggressive and this whole thing. It was very
she was powerful.
Yeah, she just had power. But I love that. I love that stuff in it, and the woman empowerment and stuff like that. I don't know. I just love those movies. I mean, the story's really good, but I also love the subtle things they do. And also the quote bad guy or the opposing party in the movie wasn't a white guy either. It was a Mexican tribe.
Oh yeah.
Which I thought was really cool too. It wasn't really the only quote colonizer was the colonizer from the CIA.
Oh yeah, they called him colonizer.
Yeah. And it was just cool. The way they played all the plot and everything into it without
Yeah.
I don't know. I just love those movies for that. Do
you want to know my favorite part?
Yes, please.
Oh good, I had two favorite parts.
The part where you fell asleep?
No. But anyways. Well, okay, so my first favorite part we've kind of already touched on. When they're, like, rescuing the colonizer and she opens up the, like, truck and he's arrested. And she goes, oh, a colonizer in chains. I really have seen everything. Loved it. Yes. Because that was my favorite part of the first movie when she was like, damn, colonizer, you scared me.
Yeah. Yeah. The comedy in the movie is really good, too.
Yeah. And then my second favorite part was how they, like, rode orcas and shit. Because oh my god, I was so into it.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
It was pretty neat. Overall, it was such a good movie, though. It was a good one to go see for at least my first time in a long time. So, yeah.
And then this weekend we also celebrated your birthday.
My birthday.
I threw you a surprise party.
Yes, she did. Oh, so slyly. Threw me a surprise birthday party at a bowling alley.
I mean, I don't know how sly it was. But there was, like, 2 people that you didn't expect to be there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I accidentally slowly leaked everyone else.
Yeah.
I'm a bad secret keeper, but
I didn't even, like, think anything of it because it's just, like, kind of, like, this time of the year anyways. Like, my whole family, like, gets together and, like, we all just, like, spend a week, like, doing random stuff together.
Yeah, so, like, wasn't that big of a surprise. But,
yeah. No, it wasn't, like, that. Like, it was easier for me to just be, like...
sneak it in?
Yeah.
What was really hard for me, though, is, like, for a long time now, you've known every thought I've had. And so to, like... have to even plan, like, okay, I need to decorate, I need to get there early, I need to text these people, I need to, like, get a cake, I need to, like, what color decoration should I get? Like, all those thoughts are normally things I would think out loud with you.
Yeah.
And we hung out all day that day of your party.
Yeah.
Like, literally early in the morning, first thing when I woke up, till, like, finally 2 or 3 hours before the party, you let me leave.
Yeah, and I was, like, so frustrated. I was like, why aren't the sweaters done? How did you leave and the sweaters aren't done? And I was like, what the heck? But
surprise.
Yeah, and then I was like, okay, I can't even be upset about it.
Yeah. So I was like, so it's, like, nice not to have a secret again.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's stressful, but I, like, love surprises, so.
Okay.
I love to surprise people, but I also love to be surprised. Like the lady whose job on, like, the Ellen DeGeneres show was, like, to go surprise people, like, at their door or at schools and stuff like that. Like, if somebody would have hired me for a job like that, I would have been happy for the rest of my life. Like, those are, like, I, like, love those segments.
Aww.
Like, I love that shit.
Me too.
But,
that's fun stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so we kind of are going to talk about something fun. We're going to ask each other random questions.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. You go first.
Okay. Also, because I don't think we said it, if you want merch, NikkiTomlin.com.
NikkiTomlin.com.
Yeah, we didn't say that, but if you want it, we'd appreciate it, and they're really cute. We want to match you guys, so that's where you find it. Anyway, question number 1 that I want to ask. If you could completely get rid of 1 month out of the year, which month would you get rid of and why?
That is such a spicy question.
I feel like you're either passionate about this or you're just like, whatever. Because, like, my first thought when I read it, I was, like, irate, angry about removing a month, but I, like, really have to think about which month. Like, I just was like, yeah, there deserves to be a month removed from the calendar.
Okay, so my first thought was August, but then I was like, Taylor Swift has a song called August, so no. So maybe I'd remove September.
Why would you get rid of August? Aside from, like, what about August makes you want to get rid of it?
Well, I was just going through the months, and I was like, I don't want to get rid of a month with, like, a good holiday in it. Like, I don't want to nix my birthday month. So, like, it doesn't leave a lot of months. And I like spring. I kind of am not a fan of, like, the heat.
Yeah.
But I kind of love June. So that leaves August.
Okay. Interesting.
How about you?
February.
Damn.
Nix February for me.
So I just saw a TikTok that was like, happy November birthday. Congrats. Your parents conceived you on Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a friend who literally, isn't today November 14th?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have a friend, it's his birthday today. Oh. And he's, like, exactly a Valentine's Day baby.
Grody.
Yeah. So, like, we work together. So, like, on his birthday, I got him a Valentine's Day card.
That's funny.
And said happy birthday.
That's really funny.
But yeah. There's a lot of November babies. And it's all Valentine's Day.
Gross.
But I think February is just a short month. And it's usually the coldest month in...
Oh, that's a good point. I love Valentine's Day, though.
I fucking hate Valentine's Day.
I just love glitter and hearts and, like, pink.
Yeah.
So it's good with me.
I just think it's kind of stupid.
Oh.
I mean, like, there are parts of it that I like, but, like, there's just too much hype around it. It's too much of a marketing holiday versus, like, an actual holiday.
Weird. That's why I like it. Okay. What's the tallest building that you've ever been to the top of?
The One World Trade Center in New York City.
That's goodbye? Like it's gone?
Oh, that's gone, you said?
Oh, no.
No, the One World Trade Center, the one that's built now.
Oh, the one that's now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's like 112 floors and they get you to the top in like 45 seconds or something like that in an elevator. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. You literally can see the earth bend from up there. It's bananas. Like, you're so high, and you can't feel it sway.
But you can't?
No, because they built this, like, giant concrete core. So, like, it sways, like, less than 3 inches, but you can't feel it at all because of this giant concrete core. But there's another building in New York City where, like, I want to say it's, like, 4th or 6th floor, all the windows are blown out. And you obviously, like, can see that from the top of the World Trade Center. And so, like, when I was up there looking at, like, we were asking him, like, asking a guy, why can't you feel it sway and, like, all this stuff, and he pointed out this apartment building that I always, like, wondered, like, why every so many floors all the windows were blown out. It's because the people that live in the top 2 floors, they own that condo or that apartment, and it, like, that building sways so much that they were getting sick, like, they were getting motion sickness from their apartment swaying, so they had to blow the windows out so that there was, like,
some flow.
So that there was flow so that the building didn't sway so much because these people were getting sick in their multi-billion-dollar apartment.
That's crazy.
Yeah. How about you?
I've been to the top of the Willis Tower in Chicago.
Oh, cool.
Which I think is also like 110 stories.
Yeah, I don't know how tall that one is, but I know it's pretty tall.
Yeah. So I went there with my nephew and my mom. My nephew was like a baby-ish at the time. So I have cute little pictures of us in like matching sunglasses up there, and like he was just hamming it up, and he would like lay against the back of the glass and everyone would laugh at him, and so we have like cute pictures where it looks like he's falling.
Aww,
and like yeah,
that's so cute.
So and it's also like where they filmed a scene in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. So
I haven't seen that.
You've never seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
No.
Dear Lord, you're embarrassing.
Look, you're not the first person to tell me that. And I'm sure this won't be the last time that I tell somebody. Make a list. Make a list. There are so many things that I haven't seen that I need to see. But
we should watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off tomorrow morning.
There's a lot of things that you want to try and do tomorrow, and I have a million things that I have to
do. Well, we're doing the most important thing tomorrow.
Yes.
We're finally getting to buy Taylor Swift tickets.
I'm so excited.
We haven't gotten to buy Taylor Swift tickets in like...
years.
Yeah, at least like 4.
And the last time that we had Taylor Swift tickets, we had pit tickets, and we fought our like blood, sweat, and tears for them, and then we didn't even get to go.
Digitally online for like hours and like put in so much work to get these pit tickets, and we cried when we finally got them.
Yeah,
because we were like so, and then we kept saying like,
I think we like were in silence. I think we like you were like clicking through and you were like, oh my god, and I was like, what? And you were like, I'm not even gonna say anything until it happens. And you just like, and I just sat there in silence, and you like click through, and then you were like, Nikki, we have pit tickets, and I was like, no, we don't.
Yeah.
And then we just like, I think I made you prove it to me, and then I think we just sat in silence and stared at each other over FaceTime.
Yeah, because it was like so, and we kept saying like, this doesn't feel real. Like,
yeah,
like I don't believe that we're going.
Yeah.
And then
And then maybe we just spoke that into the universe. And then we didn't go because...
it got canceled.
Freaking pandemic.
Yeah. But this time we're going to go.
Yeah. We're going to get pit tickets.
Life. We're going to get pit tickets.
It's like all I want in my life.
I'm so excited. Speaking of Taylor Swift, something happened this week.
Guys.
So we posted a TikTok that was to a Fletcher song.
Which you guys kind of heard at the end of our last episode while we were checking the stats.
Yeah. So we were so excited because, like, okay, so, like, Nikki has some good following online, but, like, the podcast TikTok hasn't been doing that great. But I was hoping to get something with 500 views. and the Fletcher TikTok was like up to 600 views. So I go to check it and I'm like, oh, it's doing so well. Like, I'm so excited. The day after we posted that, we had posted a Taylor Swift TikTok and it's up to 110K.
Yeah.
But people are being kind of mean.
Yeah, people are not happy with us on there. Yeah. But it was like a joke. Like, we didn't like say the lyrics. Like, we were like just being like, oh, we don't know the lyrics. And it was like, we know the lyrics, but people really were like, they're like telling us to not buy tickets. And like,
at that point, the album had only been out for like a week and a half. And the lyrics, like, it's like a thing where you like, it puts some lyrics and you have to finish the
line or the verse or whatever.
And we got it kind of right, but it also is a part in the song that can be followed up with like different things.
Yeah.
Like, there's not one answer.
Yeah. But it mostly was a bit. Like, we were messing around.
Yeah, also just was like for fun. And like, you're driving, so it's like we weren't even like focused, but it is up to 120.6.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, so it didn't cap out where I thought it did.
No, it's still going strong.
Oh, man.
And it's still going strong with the hate comments.
Well.
Which is fine. It's, like, funny. But
if I'm going to get hate comments, I'd rather it be about me being a Swiftie than, like...
Oh, for sure.
People attacking my...
We didn't even do anything wrong.
Personality.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, it's funny, these, like, long comments that are like, please don't buy tickets. Like, the real fans need tickets, blah, 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 blah. And we're like, okay. Like, we have a podcast where we talk about Taylor Swift all the time.
Literally.
We have been, like, Taylor Swift friends since we first started being friends. We had Tumblr accounts dedicated to TikTok.
Literally,
to Taylor Swift.
I have a freaking Twitter dedicated to Taylor Swift.
Yeah. And, like, I've been to almost every tour.
Yeah.
In concert.
Yeah.
So... it's just really funny that people saw, like, a 6-second TikTok and they're like, you guys aren't Taylor Swift fans. And, like...
it's so funny, too, because some of those people, I, like, look at their account and I'm like, you weren't even old enough to, like, remember Taylor Swift's first album.
Yeah. Like, I know every word to, like, Beautiful Eyes EP.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm sorry that this album that's been out for a week and a half, you know, because, like, that's all you have the time for. Like, also, I don't send any hate, but... except for the one last thing when people are like, why would you willingly post this? This is so embarrassing. And then I like click on their profile and they have like 0 videos or like 0 anything. Yeah, so it's just like, kind of funny.
Yeah. I will say it was funny to like watch you read through hate comments for the first time.
Oh.
That like were like directed at you. Like, because you were just like, like, not that you were like really like,
it didn't like really hurt my feelings, but also kind of hurt my feelings.
Yeah. Like, I could tell, but it was, like, just one of those things where I was, like, I think at one point I even said to you, I was, like, don't let them hurt you because there's no point, like...
I know, but it's, like, being a Taylor Swift fan is, like, the majority of my personality, so it just hurt my feelings when people are, like, you don't like Taylor Swift, and I was, like, but I do, like, literally with every cell in my body, so...
Yeah, but you're never going to, like, please everybody online, and sometimes you post things, and, like...
Yeah.
More people will hate it than like it. So even like when I posted that relationship TikTok that we talked about a couple weeks ago, I posted on a different Instagram account and it was all hate comments. And then I posted on my main Instagram account and it was like all love and support. Like,
so interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just it really is just like the internet will either find you haters or find you lovers.
Yeah. So. Which is fine. It just was interesting.
Yeah.
It's definitely the first time that I've ever like gained online momentum like that, so it was like interesting, but
hey, we got a few followers closer to 1,000, so we can put a link on that freaking TikTok page.
Oh,
I'm like so irritated that there's
20 like we've almost doubled our following from that TikTok, which is exciting. So no hate, all love. Yeah Okay, ask me another question.
All right. If your hometown was a food, what food would it be?
Oh my god. A gas station chicken sandwich.
Why?
Because it's like trying to be cool, but it's not done well, and it's kind of gross.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, what would you describe our hometown as a food?
The most processed, disgusting ground beef.
Oh, like super gristly.
Yeah.
Like, you could disguise it in a chili if you had to, but, like,
Yeah.
preferably you would just mix it.
Yeah. Like, you just, like, go to the store and get, like, the last whatever you can find because you're hungry. And it's cheap. Kind of
And
gross.
that's all, like, COVID days when the shelves were empty, there was, like, one, like, what is it, like, 60% just, I think, is, like, the lowest you can get.
Yeah. It's just bad. I had in one of my college professors, like, when he stopped working at my college, like, came up here to BH, and he invited another one of my professors to come do a guest lecture, and it was the first time that second professor had been up here, and him and I were, like, really close while I was in school. Even after, we still talk, but he said to me, he was like, Nikki, there is so much beef. He was like, it's all beef. Do you eat anything other than beef? I'm like, it's hard, huh?
That's so interesting.
Yeah, he's like, there's no variety in cultural foods.
No,
I'm like,
there's not. No. And, like, Midwest is just known for, like, casseroles and, like, hot dishes and stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, every recipe is, like, beef and cream cheese, beef and cream cheese.
Yeah. It's, like,
Yeah.
ugh. But then it's also, like, I do feel like sometimes we get a certain select group of people. Like, I go out in public and I hear groups of people talking, and I'm like, how do you think like that? And it just kind of freaks me out, but... So then I'm like, oh, we're just kind of like, everything just gets ground up together and thrown out into the world. So.
Yeah, but to some, this is paradise.
Yeah. Which is fine.
That's a Taylor Swift lyric drop.
That is a Taylor Swift lyric.
Okay.
It's fine if you love it here, but it's not my cup of tea.
Yeah. I can't believe I don't know this, but what's your favorite movie?
The Lion King.
Oh, that's so funny, because I was, like, thinking that. Like, when I think of you and I had to think of a movie, like, Lion King came into my head.
Yeah, and, like, I'm not even, like, an animation person, but, like, I love The Lion King. I love the Harry Potter series. I love Avatar.
Did you like the live-action Lion King?
Yeah, I thought it was really good.
Do you still have your Simba?
Yeah, I have 2.
I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah, I actually just found it. It's in the closet, because I was, like, asked my mom, I was like, where did those go? Because she won't let me take them, like, out of the house. So for you guys to know, I consistently, like, even into college, slept with, like, a Simba and a frog, like a TY beanie, like, frog. And
both stuffed animals.
Yeah, stuffed animals. Slept with them. Like, so much so that still when I sleep, like, I sleep with my arms, like, crossed over my chest, like, as if I was still, like, hugging these stuff. Like, I wake up and my wrists hurt, and I'm like, why do my wrists hurt? And it's because I literally sleep like this.
Trying to hold your
with
stuffies.
my... Yeah.
Why'd you stop sleeping with them?
Boyfriend. I had a boyfriend that slept with me for 6 years and was like, whatever. But they stayed... So then my cousin... Actually, funny enough, in the same week... So my cousin Naomi, she found a second Simba.
Yeah.
And then my brother found a second Froggy.
That's so crazy.
In, like, the same week. So they sent me those. So I had a second set for, like, college and, like, when I'm not in my house at home. And then my mom kept, like, the original in this house. So, yeah. But...
That's cute. I sleep with what's that place where you can build your own... Oh, Build-A-Bear.
Oh. Where's that place where you can build that?
I built a bunny rabbit who plays Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Oh, cute.
And
you sleep with that?
Yeah.
Oh, cute. And your weird snuggy trash bag sack?
Okay. That's fucking rude.
What are those called?
A hug sleep.
A hug sleep.
Yeah.
Thea.
I call it my snuggly, but I know that's... It's like, okay, it's like if you got a pair of really soft leggings, like LuLaRoe leggings, but they were, like, really big so you could put your whole body in one pant leg. So it's, like, basically like a... What's it called when you wrap a baby really tight?
Like a swaddle?
Yeah, it's basically like an adult swaddle.
Yeah, which is fine. That works for you.
It.
I don't know how you do... My knees would hurt. Thea.
We're trying to record a podcast and get famous so we can buy you lots of treats.
And a bigger litter box for you to not do that on. There goes
She's
Sarah's
like,
crying. My knees would hurt so bad, and, like, I would get so claustrophobic.
Your knees would hurt?
Yeah, because I would want to, like, fully stretch out. And, like, I know you're going to tell me, like, you can still stretch out. No, I need to be, like, unconfined.
I just want you to try it for, like, a solid half hour.
Dude,
I'm gonna fucking make you do it.
When I was a kid, like, people would try and wrap me in a blanket and, like, roll me around on the floor or, like, whatever. Like,
I'm not trying to be violent with you. I'm just trying to snug you.
no, but, like, I couldn't do it. Like, I would have to be like, let my arms stay out, and then I would, like, hold my arms to my body, like, afterwards because I couldn't do it.
I take my arms out, and then I tuck my arms in right before it's time to go to sleep. It's so comfy.
No.
But I also think that I low-key, like, well, I'm already, like, I'm neurodivergent. I know that. I have ADHD. But I also have, like, sensory things.
Uh-huh.
And so I just like that compression. And I also have, like, I used to have this pillow that would kind of vibrate, and I would just, like, hug it, and it'd be super soothing.
Interesting.
And I broke it. Or, like, it doesn't work anymore. So
I will say, I will always fall asleep in a car if I'm not driving.
Me too.
Even if I'm not tired. Like, I'll just be like always.
I love sleeping in a car.
They really had to take a fat poop right now. Do you
Gross.
Smell that?
No, my nose is broken. Of course I smell that.
It
Thea,
smells so
look,
bad.
she's literally running away from her own shit right now.
She really is. It's disgusting.
Thea, that is so embarrassing for you.
Ew, right behind my head, too. What's your favorite movie?
So I really have always loved 13 Going on 30.
Okay, that's a good one.
And Uptown Girls.
Oh, yeah.
But you've seen both of those?
Yeah.
Proud of you. Yeah, I love those movies.
Yeah, they're good. I also, like, okay, so what's your favorite book?
Most recently, I've loved Where the Crawdads Sing.
Oh, yeah.
I love The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo.
What's that one about?
So, like, the Swiftie community says that it reminds them of Taylor Swift.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And there's, like, a lot of Taylor Swift parallels in it, so I find that interesting. It's about a lady who has 7 husbands. Like, I really can't give any more away because you just need to read it. It's really good.
Okay.
Everyone I recommended it to liked it.
Okay.
But my main genre of books that I like is, like, mystery. I just read a book not very long ago called Where She Went.
Like mystery, like true crime mystery, or just like
no,
like Nancy Drew kind of like
murder mysteries or like something where something has to get solved. My favorite author would be Gillian Flynn, but she's only written a couple books, so
okay.
But all of them had like such good endings that like have you ever seen the movie Gone Girl?
Yeah.
Or Sharp Objects?
Yeah. Not Sharp Objects, but I've seen Gone Girl.
Oh, well, Sharp Objects is really good, too. I think it's a series, though. That author, she wrote a short story. I want to say, like, just recently, but it might have been a couple years by now. But I reread it every once in a while because it's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just, like, a quick, like, hour read, I think. The audiobook is really short.
Okay.
Oh, but, like, she packs it in there.
Oh.
So I love really complex books like that where you don't know what's coming, where it holds you like suspensefully.
Yeah.
How about you? What's your favorite book?
I mean, I love the Harry Potter. I love the Harry Potter series. I'm literally reading it for the umpteenth time right now. But I love this book called City of Girls.
City of Girls. What's that?
It's about this girl. It was like pre-World War II, like heading into World War II. She like growing up in like upstate New York, like just outside of the city, and then like, you know, is like moves to the city to like live with her aunt, is like navigating like living in New York City and like having relationships, and like she's really like kind of paving a way for like the unconventional of the time period, along with like dealing what is like with what is the war and like stuff like that. But it's not really like a war book, but it's so, like so many things that happened in it were just like, oh, so similar to my life when I lived in New York City, you know, years later.
I'm borrowing it right now. I just borrowed it from the library.
It is so good, Mariah.
Did you know that I use your grandma's library card?
I need to figure out how to log into that because I'm currently paying for like the Amazon thing, and it's like,
oh my gosh,
so dumb because it doesn't actually give me any of the books I want to read for free.
Oh, I'm obsessed with like reading books. Do you use Goodreads?
Yeah.
Oh, I should follow you on Goodreads and like creep all your stuff because I feel like we're normally pretty similar in like what we like.
I have hundreds of books on there that
I me too. Like read. I'm obsessed with, but I just checked out City of Girls, but I'm like hurry up and adding it to my
Goodreads.
Yeah.
It's such a good book. My friend Gabby, who like also lived in New York when I did, she recommended it to me and our other friend Paige. Like the three of us were like three peas in a pod in New York City, and like
I already have it on my want to read list. It's crazy.
Maybe I've told you about it before.
Maybe.
But it is so good. I love it so much, and I think that's what I'm going to read next after I finish Harry Potter again.
But you've already read it, so you need to read something
But I
new.
love it.
Okay, but you need to read...
it.
Just read Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo.
I will.
You already watched Where the Crawdads Sing, right?
No.
You haven't seen that yet?
No.
Oh my god, you're so embarrassing. Okay, next you're gonna read Where the Crawdads Sing, that way we can watch it. Because it has Taylor Swift wrote a song. I
have to like be careful about like when I start things that are new that I could become obsessed with, because then I stop doing work, and and that's the things with books for me. And they had like when I was a kid and I was like super into books, it was fine because I didn't have anything else to do.
Right.
But it's kind of like starting a new Netflix show.
Yeah.
Is like I become obsessed and it's all I think about until I finish it.
When you're in a plane and like traveling, do you normally try to work?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, like, even though you're about to fly, it doesn't matter. You're going to try to work on the plane.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always work on the plane because I can't pick up my phone and get distracted. Like, there's nothing to distract me. I can just sit there and, like, work.
Yeah, okay. Okay, fine. Well, anyways, your next one is going to be Where the Crawdads Sing anyways.
Okay, fine.
You'll like it. So.
But I do seriously need to figure out that library thing because...
Oh.
I would love to not be paying for books.
On the Lolo, text your cuz.
Yeah.
He's got the login.
Okay.
It's him and I that share it.
Okay, cool. Next question. What would be the silliest feature of your dream house?
My Taylor Swift room. Okay. Is that even silly, though? I've literally thought about this because we just talked about what we would do if we won the lottery.
Mm-hmm.
I really want a room that's like a theater... comfy room with like recliner chairs or like reclining comfy chairs and just a bunch of blankets and like comfiness, and like it would have all my Taylor Swift merch and like all the records hanging on the wall and like movie posters from every movie she's been in. It'd be like a theater, but it would literally be just for like watching Taylor Swift and listening to Taylor Swift.
Okay.
So like every movie premiere, every like new music video, every time she's like at an award show and I want to watch the live performance, like it would be a room just for that. And
then like you would have like just a montage playing when you like weren't in there, or like you could just go in there and sit and watch a montage of like Taylor Swift winning awards. Or
no, that's too creepy. That's
how is that creepy?
Why would I just have like a montage video playing in my house at all times?
You just said that you wanted it so that you could go in there and watch all of that stuff.
Like as it's happening.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't just like sit and watch music videos on repeat.
I'm not saying like music videos, like I'm saying like her most inspirational speeches, or like...
Oh yeah, like I do watch Miss Americana at least once every 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Like cuz I have almost every Taylor Swift blanket, every Taylor Swift snow globe, except for the Lover snow globe, and I would literally do anything for the Lover Taylor Swift snow globe. Like, if you have the Lover Taylor Swift snow globe, I'll literally, like, murder someone for you. Like, just to throw that out there.
How do you have room for all this shit in your apartment?
That's what I'm saying, is I need a whole room dedicated to it.
Like, honestly.
I just ordered 2 new snow globes and a blanket.
You're insane.
Yeah, I know. That's why I need a room in my house. How about you? What would be your most ridiculous room in a dream house?
I want, like, secret passageways and, like, things like that in my house. I really want a room that's, like, just mine, that, like, I can do whatever I want in. Like, it could be, like, kind of a closet, or it could be kind of, like, a studio, or it could be, like, kind of, like, a Zen room, or, like, something like that. That's, like, just mine, and that, like, you know, maybe whoever my partner is, like, knows about it, but is not allowed in, doesn't know how to get in, like, has to contact me, like, I just want, like, a space that I can be like, this is mine, and nobody else can bother me in it.
That sounds like some, like, Dahmer, hide a head wrapped in cellophane type room shit.
No, I just want a space that people can't bother me.
You just want to not be contacted? That's how I felt today when I got off work, and I really wanted to, like, turn my phone off and take a nap. But I was like, Nikki, you'll be so mad at me if I do that.
I low-key thought you fell asleep when I was on my way home. I, like, texted Theo. I was like, is Mariah asleep? And he was like, no. I was like, why is she not answering me? He was like, hell if I know. I was like, I swear to God.
But,
Yeah, I feel you.
I like that. That's a fun question. Okay. If you had to eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would you survive on?
Meal or like food?
It could be like a food type that you could kind of switch up, I suppose.
What do you think it is?
Pad Thai. Pizza. I don't know.
Potatoes.
Oh. Okay, but like, okay. I wasn't thinking like a raw ingredient that you... Okay.
But I do, like, pizza is a close second for me. Like, I fucking love pizza.
I know you, yeah.
But potatoes are my desert island food.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you can do so many things with potatoes.
Yeah, you
and
can.
It's so easy to grow more potatoes from potatoes.
Yeah.
And, like, they're, like, they do have a lot of, like, nutrients and stuff like that. So, potatoes are my desert island food. I love them.
Okay, I would say potatoes are my desert island food. Like, if you got to bring one food with you, I'd bring a potato.
Yeah. I also, like, and it, excuse me, it being my desert island food isn't, like, just for the logical part of it. It's also, like, I could eat potatoes at every fucking meal. Like, that could be the bulk of my every single meal. I love potatoes so much. Like, not sweet potatoes. I don't fuck with sweet potatoes. I don't like sweet potatoes. But, like, any other potato, sign me up. Love me potatoes.
Okay, mine would be pizza.
Yeah.
I love melted cheese.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm allergic to, like, 80% of the ingredients, so it kind of gets me sick. So, like, my go-to thing, non-allergy, is Pad Thai.
Yeah, Pad Thai is
rice
so
noodles.
Good.
Yeah.
We need to have our Pad Thai off. Don't worry, guys. We didn't forget about our Pad Thai off.
We're just lazy and busy.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do it. I don't know. We got to do it in, like, the next
I always
weeks.
think about, like, so many fun things I would do if I had money. Like, our Pad Thai off and, like...
yeah.
Like... I would love around Christmas time just to, like, walk around Walmart and, like, hand out random $10 bills. And not even record it for, like, the saviorism. I always feel like maybe we'll post videos like that. But, like, just to, like, have that experience and get to talk about it. Just, like, how fun it would be.
Yeah.
And I was like, it'd be so fun to, like, drive around town and get, like, the weirdest fast food menu. Weirdest item from fast food menus. And then, like, have, like, a try it day. Like, I just think that would be fun. Like, there's always, like, fun things I want to do.
Just save it up, put it on the list, work towards it.
List.
Put it on the list. That was my last question.
That was literally my question.
No. I'm saying, like, the question I asked you is the last one that I had.
Okay, I have two more. What's your go-to karaoke song?
To scream and run away from the karaoke place. I am so mortified of karaoke. Like,
I think karaoke's weird.
You would never catch me fucking doing karaoke.
That's funny.
And it's so funny because the bar that I work at in Denver, when I go to Denver, I'm usually working a Saturday night, which is karaoke night. So I have to work through other people doing karaoke, and every now and then a guest will come up or, like, a customer, and they'll be like, come do karaoke with us, and I like yeet so far out, like, so fast. I'm like, nope, bye. Like, it is so horrifying to me. And, like, in
funny.
Yeah, in college we used to, like, people used to, like, have birthday parties or, like, go to that bar for different things or whatever, Saturday night hangout, and, like, one time this girl had, like, a birthday party, and she was like, oh, we're gonna go do karaoke, and then we're gonna go do this, and I showed up, like, at the last second that they were done with karaoke. I saw them, like, perform the last half of their last song before they were leaving, and then I was like, okay, cool, let's go somewhere else, because I was like, nobody's gonna con me into getting up there and doing karaoke. I'm, like, too scared.
You haven't asked me what I want for Christmas.
Yeah, it's been on my list to ask everybody what they want for Christmas.
I just want to sing karaoke with you.
No.
That's all I want.
No, sorry.
For my birthday, Christmas, Valentine's Day
You just said you think karaoke's silly.
I think it's weird. But I just, like, really like the idea of making you that uncomfortable.
It's, like, and, like, I know everybody's always like, karaoke's supposed to be funny, you're not supposed to be able to sing. No, like, it actually, like, the thought of getting up there and even, like, jokingly singing a song is, like, so mortifying to me because, like, I am so tone deaf. It's, like, unreal.
No, I mostly am kidding. I don't want to sing karaoke at all. Like, I'd rather do, like, stand-up comedy or, like, get up and, like, tell some jokes.
Yeah.
Like, that makes sense to me.
I would rather stand in front of 70,000 people and have to tell them my deepest, darkest secret than do karaoke. Like, no.
Wow.
No, I cannot karaoke.
Okay, well, mine would be just, like, probably any Taylor Swift song from like her first 4 albums because I probably know those the best.
Yeah, I probably would pick a Taylor Swift song if I was going to do it, but nope. Count me out.
Last question. Thanksgiving's coming up. What's your favorite Thanksgiving tradition? Or favorite thing about Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving is like, Thanksgiving and 4th of July are like my favorite holidays. Like, but I love Thanksgiving because I love food. And like,
potatoes are a main ingredient in Thanksgiving.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Carbs. I also have like really started to like the last few years, stuffing has really become like,
I love stuffing.
I love stuffing.
You know what? I tried cornbread stuffing like a Thanksgiving.
Oh, I don't think I would like that.
Do you like cornbread?
No. Don't look at me like that. Why are you flaring your nostrils at me?
I'm not. I'm just trying to like think of what to say because like I feel like we're like a lot alike and it's okay that we're different, but sometimes you just say things that I'm like, you're not really my type of person. Who doesn't like cornbread?
I don't like cornbread. I also don't like banana bread.
The fuck? You're joking.
No.
Like for real.
For real.
Tomorrow, do you want to have banana bread for breakfast and eat Ferris Bueller's Day Off? I mean, watch.
Absolutely not.
This is so bizarre.
Stop looking at me like that. I think I broke Mariah, you guys. I think she's gonna have a heart attack and die. She's getting very pale. She won't look me in the eye. She's silent. Is this the end of Friends First podcast right now?
Bye. See you guys never. Anyways, my favorite tradition. My great grandma used to always make German Kuchen. Just kidding. I don't know.
I was
I'm
like,
not saying
what?
I was gonna say, but now she's dead, and then my uncle's dead, and I hate holidays.
Oh my God.
That's my favorite Christmas tradition.
I mean, it's Thanksgiving. You're allowed to be angsty about holidays. I think that's fine.
Okay. No, just kidding. Cut all that out. Cut that out, Nikki.
Absolutely not.
Oh my God. My favorite holiday tradition is calling it Grinchmas, and I just love the Grinch, and I'm Grinch's #1 fan. I love the Grinch.
Okay.
Like, obsessed.
Yeah. I could see that.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Tell me how you're so offended by me not liking cornbread and banana bread.
It's the best starchy fruits and vegetables, and then you put it in a bread.
I don't like it. I want my bread to be like... Do
you like muffins?
No, I don't like muffins. I don't like muffins at all. Like when people are like, we'll get muffins for breakfast. I'm like, okay, I'm not eating breakfast.
Okay, I know. If somebody walks over and handed us both a muffin, I would get to eat 2 muffins.
Yes.
I'll keep you.
Okay. You can have all my banana bread.
That's so nice, actually.
And my cornbread.
Thank you. Okay. We're allowed to make an episode next week.
Okay, great.
This podcast is back on.
Crisis averted. This is not the end of Friends First podcast.
Send us wink wink muffins.
Yeah, send Mariah muffins.
Oh. Okay,
Shit.
well, by the time this airs, we should have the first round of hoodie, or I keep saying hoodies, but they don't have hoods.
Oh my gosh, are we gonna do a discount code because it's the week of my birthday? And Black Friday?
We can make a sale for your birthday.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be fun.
So you're turning 29.
We're gonna do
20% off.
For my birthday and Black Friday. So for the entire week, starting today through, should we do through Sunday? Or should we do...
Until December 1st.
Or until December 1st?
Yeah, we're just going to
Okay.
give them lots of time.
Okay, cool.
I want them to have their merch for when December hits.
Yeah.
That's Snuggly Sweater Month.
Yeah.
So they
And they are really cozy. I've been wearing them all day and it's snowing here.
I wore mine last night to the movie. And it was like so snugged. Probably why I fell asleep because I was just so cozied up.
Oh yeah, I was so cozy. I was gnawing on that popcorn though. But yeah. They're cozy and 20% off for you guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support and everything. And be sure to share this with
your friends.
Your gardener.
Make sure to share this episode with your pizza delivery person.
Yeah, and your gynecologist.
Tip your DoorDash drivers and then let them know about this podcast.
Yeah.
And then, if you don't watch our TikToks, you should. And then you guys comment nice stuff.
Yeah. Go follow us on TikTok, Friends First Podcast. Same thing on Instagram. And Friends of Friends First on Facebook, which, to some of you, I think we might be changing, like, making a new Facebook page because Mariah made it private and
Listen.
it's not doing us any good.
Okay, Linda. This is my first time making a Facebook group. But yeah, it's not panning out the way I wanted it to. So we are making a new Facebook page. But I've loved our Facebook group because people, like, are engaged and, like...
Yeah, we're just going to have to invite all the same people. But...
Yeah, we have to make a new one, so...
Yeah, we just have to make a new one. But it still will be Friends of Friends First.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much for listening and subscribing. And I can't wait to tell you more. Love you. Good night.
Dude, my forehead has been so itchy. I don't know why.
It's because you don't eat enough banana bread.
Absolutely not.